Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. I guess it depends on when you're watching this. Welcome to Alternative Energies. So this is our 11th unit of the year, and this one is going to look a little different because at the end of it you have your test on the 28th or 29th, and then you have your year-end final project also due on the 28th or the 29th, but we're sharing them in class on the last day of school, so they need to be done by that. You'll also notice that the daily folder titles are a lot longer than normal, because I'm putting on here not only what are we doing that day, but how much time you should be working on your project. Like tomorrow, the next day I see you, you're going to be working on fossil fuels and doing that and going through your normal work, but you're also expected to spend about 15 minutes on your project time today. Really what you're doing is you're going to go ahead and look at all the different things down here, and which ones look interesting to you, and pick your project and start doing a little bit of research. When you get to, and I'm telling you that, so when we get to the 11th or the 12th, you're looking at nuclear and solar, and you're working on your researching your project. And your project time today, I'm estimating you should have about 33 minutes to work on it. And then the next day, working on these things, you'll have about 35 minutes, 30 minutes, 50 minutes, 20 minutes, 20 minutes. And this is your test day. You are not going to have time to work on your project. This is really your last day to work on it. If you need to do it, obviously, on your test day, that's fine. But your project needs to be submitted on your test day. So both things are due so that we can do them and review them that last day. The other thing is, once you get down here into, like, let's say, the first alternative, hydroelectric, tidal, and power, you're going to notice here, this would be my normal set of notes that I would go through. And this is a lot of information, and we're literally calling it background information for you guys to go and look at. What is hydroelectric, what's tidal, what's wind, and this is background information, especially as you're getting into your research project. You should be looking at these, and obviously there's way more stuff out here than I found, but this is just some information that I found. There is no points for these background informations. There's nothing you have to do in it, but it's highly recommended that you use it. These four things I'm going to try and have one ed puzzle on the renewable energy source, and then the reading that goes with it. So this is why you've got probably 40 minutes of regular work time, and some of you are faster, so some of you will have a lot more time, but I estimated roughly for the majority of you, you should have about 35 minutes of work time on your project. So please just note that this is not due. It's just there, and it's in every single one of these. I've got the background. I took my notes and things that I would normally have showed you, and I just put it in here for you guys to look at. So I have things like where they used, videos, more videos. Sometimes I'll have diagrams, and some I have just video clips on it. So please make sure you're using that appropriately. So let's get to today, because today is the first day. It's the start of history of energy and fossil fuels. So what I need you to do is this. You're doing this currently. I need you to do this first after you finish this one. This is your fossil fuel notes. Again, highly different than normal. It's about 8 minutes long. I took out the big 4 videos that I normally do in this because it's so tinny. I actually found them on Edpuzzle, so you're actually going to watch them through Edpuzzle, answer those questions, and then move on. Then you've got one reading on energy resources, which should take you 10 minutes at the most, I'm hoping. And then I need you to go ahead and down here, I'm actually doing the same video, but I'm literally reading through the energy project with you and explaining it word for word. It is right here in description form, and it is due on that test day, which if you go down here, you're going to see here's the alternative energy project due. This is the discussion where you're going to upload your link. So that is on the second to the last day of school. I hope this helps. Have a good day. As always, email or jump on Zoom with questions.